You got any sleepers that we should be looking at, like maybe in the later rounds? Like,
I do. I
all
do.
right,
I
all
do.
right, let me hear
I
them.
don't think, in my opinion, none of these guys are should be first round picks, maybe even early seconds. But and then after that, that's when you'll start hearing these names. And I got a couple positions. I got a QB. My QB sleeper is Clayton Tune from Houston.
Okay.
He yeah, he's Mel Kiper had him as his sixth best QB in the draft. He's 6'3", 215, so that same build as CJ Stroud. He's a big dude. I watched his highlights. He's just got a cannon. And now you can knock on him for being in the American Conference. You can knock on him for being 24 years old after being a fifth year senior.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, he went 8-0 his junior year, carried his team to an 8-0 conference record. He's got the NFL body. He's got the NFL arm. He can move too, which was very surprising that I saw. And the way he proved, is at least statistically, from his fourth to fifth year, was actually very impressive. He ended up with 67% completion percentage, which is actually better than Bryce Young. Over 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. So I
Wow.
mean, it was impressive if you look at him. He's not shy of being. He sorry if he was in a better situation than Houston, I think he would have shown out a little bit more than he did. And
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a guy to look at because
yeah,
I didn't really follow him too much. I heard a little bit about him, but like
right,
there's not much on him. He could be a fantastic backup. And like that's really huge in the
exactly.
NFL because quarterbacks get injured all the time. Like I didn't realize this guy was that good. That's
Yeah,
really impressive.
and for me, when you look at quarterbacks that you don't hear until the draft, they're the guys that are huge and have huge arms. Those are the
Yeah.
kind of guys that will get drafted and then immediately start to produce. So I think that he is a sleeper for sure.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
I really didn't expect that at all. All right, who else you got? Who
Then I
else are
got
we looking?
I'll list them off a little faster. We all know him, running back Jameer Gibbs. He's probably the second running back in the draft, second best behind Bijan. He's definitely far behind Bijan because he's unreal. But
Yeah,
I like
Bijan's
Jameer.
crazy.
I like Jameer Gibbs a lot. He's definitely a dual threat running back. He can catch, he can run, he can juke, he can move, and I think he's gonna be a sleeper. And whatever team gets him is gonna have a good running back. Then I got a receiver, my guy Jaden Reed out of MSU. I
Oh
think
man,
that
I like that. I like that.
not
You
gonna
got
get
you had
picked
to put
early.
him in, right? You had to
Not
put
gonna get
MSU
picked
in.
early. No. He's not getting picked early. But whoever he goes to, they're getting a quick. He's 6 feet 185. They're getting a quick playmaking receiver, and that's what you want when you draft a depth receiver. He's gonna fill somebody's bench, and he's gonna be a great guy to come off the bench and make some plays. Then I got tight end Sam Laporta from Iowa. I think
Okay.
that as far as Iowa tight ends go, they're amazing. I mean, he's the
Yeah.
same build as Kittle and Hawk. So like, why would you not? What are you not seeing him, right? So yeah, I got him coming in as a rookie and making a big difference.
Jonah
So
would be loving that, man. Jonah would be flat out loving that.
of course, Jonah. And then my last sleeper is one of my favorite college players. Actually, he's Keely Ringo, DB for
Ooh.
Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
whenever I watch Georgia, I mean, they've got unreal players all throughout their defense. But this guy, I don't know, something about him. I think he just was such a good leader. He was a captain for the secondary, and he's also 6'2", 205. I mean, he's a
Ooh.
NFL body. He's as big as Jalen Ramsey. He's as big as the top two cornerback prospects in this draft. I mean, I don't know why he's so low. Kuiper had him at 7 for cornerbacks. I
Oh,
think he's gonna be
sheesh.
better than that. So I'm gonna watch out for him, and he's also, in my opinion, I mean, he's one of my favorite players to come out of this draft. So